I went through a period a while back, probably 2 or 3 months ago, where I felt like everything was a big deal internally, and I was always probably had more beats per minute of my heart rate, and it just felt like I was reactive. Outwardly sometimes, but definitely more noticeable inwardly. So I used to have a really good meditation practice, and I would do it every day, morning and night, and I've kind of got away from it. I recently got this device by a place called Heartmath, and they have a good book out too. It's an older book, and it's about using the heart as well as the brain or the mind together to create intelligence, or to tap into intelligence, and kind of to calm yourself down as well. And when you get into that state, they call it coherence, and the device is called the Inner Wave. I think I spent like $150. It's a Bluetooth device that hooks up to their software on your smartphone. Well, nonetheless, I've been using that, I would say every day for at least 5 minutes, but I just did it for 15 minutes at night tonight, and I do it other times at night a little bit longer. And when I do it, when you get into what's called coherence, it shows you your heart rate variability stays in a green zone, and that's where you want it to be. So the interesting thing about it is you start to know what it takes to get there. It usually takes me a few minutes, sometimes 5 minutes if I'm stressed out. If I'm doing really well, having a calm day, it might take me under a minute or just around a minute. But I kind of know the breathing pattern that will get me there because I've done the software enough times. So when I'm trading or when I'm stressed out, I can kind of tap into that memory of what the breath is going to need to do to get me to that state where I feel a lot more calm and more focused and more in control of what I'm doing. So it's a cool little shortcut, actually. I think eventually you get down to the point where you can just take a few breaths and you're there. But sometimes too, when you're struggling internally with something, whatever, you're angry, upset, a million things, you're short on sleep, then it seems like it's really hard to do. It's a fight to do it. But since I know what it takes from doing the software enough times, and I continue to use the software to get that feeling, it's almost like sometimes before I meditate, I'll even use the software to get in that state, and then I'll do the meditation. But so I was trading the other day, and I was stressed out a little bit about something, and I remember just doing the breathing and feeling a lot better after. So that's it's been something I've been tinkering with lately. That's pretty cool, I think, to get yourself in a routine faster, to calm down when it might not be the easiest thing to do.